July 21st. Right. Anything. Agency. The magic panties! 3, 2, 1, ta-da! Wow, you pulled Mr. Nick's cell phone from your magic panties. That's amazing. That's all for Trucy's Magic Show. Come back and see me next time. Great job, Trucy. You never fail to impress. I have no idea how you did that either. We're back. Oh, hey, Pearls. Stopping by for a visit? Hello, Mr. Nick. Are you missing something? Thanks. Run out of the old magic panties, huh? How is the investigation going, Mr. Wright? It's going. Just trying to keep my eyes open right now. For some reason, my eyes are just fucking tired, man. Yeah. Hey, hey. Hey, yeah. Anyway, the investigation. Let's talk about it. We don't have much time, but we didn't get a chance to check out the crime scene yet. I see. Oh, speaking of checking out the crime scene, Daddy, you should bring your forensics kit with you. Oh, shit. Forensics time? Fingerprint powder to check for prints, and luminol testing fluid to look for blood. Wow, we haven't done that in a long time. Wow, Trucy, I didn't know you had stuff like that, too. I got them from a detective friend of mine. Mr. Nick, I'd like to help you with your investigation. Can I borrow your forensic kit? I feel bad making you work when you're supposed to be here having fun. I don't mind, and I'd like to see Rifle again, too. If you have anything for me to do, I'd like to help, too. Yeah? Thanks. I'll be sure to ask you if anything comes up, then. Well, I'll be right here, hanging around watering Charlie, if you can think of anything. I appreciate that, Apollo. I got some good kids here. I'll be watering your plant. All right, team. Let's do our best. I have faith we can save Sasha all together. It sure feels nice to be part of a great group like this. I just want to say that I really love working here with all of you fabulous people. Thank you for bringing me aboard, boss. Same here, Athena. She's so earnest. She's making me blush. Okay, let's all run over to the aquarium. I hope I can be of some use with the forensicking kit. Forensicking. Hey, wait up, you two. You left without me. Sad face. It's cute that Pearl still calls it the forensicking kit even after all these years. Is that what she called it in the previous games? I totally forgot about that. It is adorable that she kept that nickname, or the misnomer for it. Anyway, July 21st, Ship-Shape Aquarium, Orca Pool. In justice we trust. Good timing. We're done with the crime scene for now. And we're just about to examine the show stage. Marlon Rhymes helped with the cleaning, so we've got to talk with him. Thought he'd be more tight-lipped than this, but hey. You're welcome to look around here now, if you'd like. Thank you. I think we'll do just that. Oh, by the way, if you want to examine the bottom of the pool, I recommend using that hoist over there by the ladder to get down there. That crane-like thing hanging from the ceiling, right? Got it. Just stand on the ladder platform and the police guard will operate it for you. Thanks. Why couldn't the pool be less deep? Because a fucking killer whale is huge? You gotta give it room to move, man. Anyway, well, good luck to us both. In justice we trust. Now that Detective Fulbright's gone, we can do anything we want here. The guard's still here, so keep your voice down when you say shit like that, huh, Athena? Eh? Alright, should we examine all this other shit we examined before? I guess let's just do it. So Orla pulled this pirate flag and made the stuff fall down, huh? Hey, doesn't this pirate flag look like a transport stretcher to you? And judging by the size, it's probably for Orla. Hey, you're right. There are holes on her flippers too, or for her flippers too. But that pirate flag design, Mr. Shipley sure was into the whole pirate thing. We need to get serious about the whole lawyer thing too, you know. We can't let Prosecutor Blackwell outdo us. Can't argue with that. So it's a big whale stretcher to carry a whale around, I guess, or a dolphin or some fish. Looks like the waters was drained for the police investigation. It seems kind of sad somehow without the water. When something that was there before is suddenly gone, it has a psychological effect. Like, for example, if all the magic props in the office were suddenly put away neatly... I don't think that's ever going to happen as long as Trucy continues to practice magic. Well, she might not always be interested in magic, you know. She's at the age when young women start to worry about their future. The same thing happened to me, and I ended up becoming a lawyer. Pretty sure Trucy will always be interested in magic. It's kind of what her dad did for a living, and I don't mean me. Her original bio dad. One of the giant octopus's legs has been broken off. Orla's spikes sure can do a lot of damage. Mr. Shipley must have been really strong to be able to return those hits. I'm pretty amazing myself when it comes to strength. I run every day and I go mountain climbing too. I bet I could return Orla's spike. Well, I'll be able to someday anyway. Do you really have to turn every little thing into a competition? Do you? Do you? Anyway, do I have any interest in playing Silent Hill F? Yeah. Yeah, I would say so, Tara. I mean, I've played all the other Silent Hill games. It's actually going to be a new game entry in the series, so yes, I do have interest in playing it. Not planning to play it day one. I still have to play the Silent Hill 2 remake. That's more on my to-do list, more soon. My sooner to-do list than Silent Hill F will be. But at the very least, Silent Hill F will be a future playthrough that I do at some point, yes. That will happen, most likely. Should I look around at anything else before I do this? Let's see. The door? The door. Only the victim and Sasha had security cards for this door. And Sasha was the only one who had entered the room up until the time of the discovery. Won't be easy, but we can do this. Kind problem. Sasha was devastated by Mr. Shipley's death. That means the true culprit has to be somebody else. Chin up, boss. So chin up, boss. Onward and upward. As the boss, shouldn't I be the one giving her a pep talk? Shouldn't you be the one giving her a pep talk? You probably should. You probably should, sir. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this melancholy malaise out of my brain. The victim fell to his death and was kept down at the bottom of the pool. But Orla brought him up to the edge of the pool with her lifesaver trick. I wonder if Orla was actually trying to save him. I'm convinced she knocked down the equipment to call for help, too. Yeah, I bet that's what really happened, because she loved him. I believe it. Let's use the hoist to go down to the bottom of the pool. I'm excited! Oh, okay, so that's how they do it. They give her... They give her one side of the pool to hang out in, and then the other side gets dried out. That's interesting. Okay. Huh. Well, let's chat with the orca whale first. This must be Orla's bedroom. There's even a sofa and everything. Orla, congratulations on your not guilty verdict, but we have bad news. Now Sasha's been arrested instead. She's like, no, I know. Orla seems sad. I'm sure she is. I can sense the sadness filling her heart. Don't worry, Orla. We'll save Sasha. I think Orla's wishing us good luck. Orla really seems to understand what we're saying. She can't understand our words, but I bet she can understand our hearts. Our kingdom farts. Alright, so... There's a lamp. There's a table with a map and a compass. There's the rock thing. There's gems and a crown. I'll just start with the first thing that popped up, which was the lamp. They called this the captain's cabin on TV. Every night by the light of the lantern, Orla pored over her treasures. Sounds more like a miserly housewife going over the family finances. That's it? That's all they had to say about that? Okay, apparently. A map, a compass, and a spooky skull-shaped rock. Orla's room is filled with pirate pizzazz. But that skull rock seems out of place. It doesn't go with the other things. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does seem pretty weird to have a big skull rock next to your desk. Maybe Sasha wasn't finished arranging the set? When it comes to Orla, Sasha doesn't seem like the type to leave something half done. Her state of mind when she put it there, that could be the key to this mystery. And I bet it's a mystery I can solve. Never mind that mystery. Let's get back to the investigation, okay? Alright. I don't know what else matters besides this pile of stuff over here. Wow, look at all that treasure. Those jewels in that crown are huge. They sure are. I guess everything is size large around here. No, everything is size Orla. I stand corrected. I don't think there was anything obvious there, unfortunately. Also, holy shit, man. Okay, let me stand up and play this for a minute. Maybe standing up will help me, because holy shit. Sitting down is not helping. Standing up and doing voices. This is going to be fun. Ugh. Alright. Whoa! Careful. You might yank your microphone out of its thingy, which is what I just did. I always forget about that. Alright. Let's try that again. Is this a good time to get started, Mr. Nick? Huh? Started with what? This is the crime scene, right? So this should be a perfect place to start forensicking. She wants to use the forensics kit so badly, she's practically beaming. Okay, let's do it. Forensicking it is. Hey, I get to help. Alright, we'll need these. What's with the glasses, Mr. Wright? It's not like they're a fashion statement. We need him to see if there's any blood. Yeah, duh, Athena. It's alright, Pearls. You spray the luminol wherever I need it, okay? Got it, Mr. Nick. I won't miss an inch. Got your glasses on, everybody? Good. Now, to check out the bottom of the pool. Let's spray some stuff. We're going to start by spraying the treasure. Compass, map, rock. There's some blood. Look, I see something. If your deductions are correct, boss, I guess this luminol reaction means that the victim hit this skull-shaped rock when he fell to his death. Guess so. Skull rock added to the courtroom. That could also be the whale's blood, though, right? If the whale was headbutting the rock, I'm assuming the whale was headbutting the guy, though. Oh. Spray some more, dude. Blood in the drain? No? Blood on the floor anywhere? Oh. If your deductions are correct, boss, I guess this luminol reaction means the victim hit his head skull. Yeah. We already got that. Guess so. Luminol doesn't lie after all. Okay, what about the other side? Oh. Oh? Oh no! I'm so sorry, I got some on Orla by mistake. Calm down, Pearly. It's okay. Look, there are luminol reactions on Orla too. The poor thing was bleeding yesterday. The luminol must be showing her injuries. But wait a minute. Ms. de Plume said the blood disappeared when Orla put on the hat. Huh? So shouldn't her injuries be under her hat? If this blood isn't from Orla's injuries, then what could it be? Dun dun dun. You got the same answer from Sparty as you did from me, Tara. Silent Hill If looks cool, but I haven't played Silent Hill 2 Remake yet first. That's the plan. Anyway, I guess that's about it for the inside of the pool. Then let me just get a quick photo to remember the occasion by. It's not every day we get to see the bottom of an aquarium pool. Yeah, that's a good shot. I'll mark what the luminol reactions were. Yay, my first collaborative work with Pearly. Luminol. Those places, you know, where the red lines are. Pool bottom for to the court record. You're actually interested to see what Ryukashi will do with the Silent Hill F game? Well, DJ, we shall see. Since she wrote Umineko and that became one of your favorites. I mean, you did just read that recently, right? So I'm not surprised. Huh? I hear something. What's up, Orla? Orla? Boss, something's wrong with Orla. What? You're right. She's listless, and she's sinking. Oh no, maybe it's because that luminol I got on her. What do you do, Mr. Nick? We can't do anything for ourselves. Let's get Dr. Crab. I'll run and get him. Dr. Crab. What's Orla's condition? She's listless and sinking. Maybe she's unconscious. The pool is drained. Son of a gun, who did this? She'll drown unless we do something. Here, give me a hand. Huh? Us? No, I meant the Steel Samurai. Of course you, just help me. What? Alright, what do you want us to do? There's no time to fill the pool to get her up to the top. Go get the orca stretcher. It's the piece of black cloth with a skull and crossbones on it. Looks like a pirate flag. When the stretcher is ready, press the hoist button. Okay, we're on it. Oh, okay. Talk to her about the Orla's condition, I guess. No time for chit-chat. Get going on the stretcher. Both Orla's right and left brain hemispheres are completely asleep now. She'll drown if we don't do something. What does the stretcher look like again? It's a piece of black cloth with a skull and crossbones on it. Looks like a pirate flag. Once the stretcher is ready, press the button on the control panel to move the hoist. And hurry, I have to get back to prepping now. Okay. So I guess we have to examine the fucking thing. Okay. So this pirate flag is a stretcher for the orca, huh? We can't use it with all this stuff on it. Let's clear it off. Okay. Clearing it off. Good, and now push the hoist button and lower the stretcher. The control panel is on the wall to your right. It is? It is. Ah, this must be the button to move the hoist. This is going to be relevant to the what happened here, obviously. Dr. Crab, the stretcher's ready. Good. Let's get it under Orla. Where are we going to take her? Do we have another pool we can take her to? No idea. I'll take it from here. Stand back. I have to treat her immediately. There's something in her stomach. Wait, what? There's something in her stomach? What did she eat? Did she eat one of the penguins? There, I got it all out. Will Orla be alright, Dr. Crab? Yes, she'll be fine. She's just sleeping now. Orcas are mammals, so they won't die if they're out of water for a little while. But their own weight puts stress on their organs, and their skin starts to dry out. I put some of my special handmade cream on her skin as an emergency measure. Feel better soon, Orla. Okay. Oh, if only I hadn't gotten that luminol on her. Luminol? No problem there. That stuff just washes right off. Orla's condition has nothing to do with you, young lady. Really? Then what's wrong with Orla? I don't need to share that information with you people. It's none of your business. I have to get back to my rounds, so I'll leave the rest to the crew. Please keep an eye on Orla while I rouse up some crew members. He won't tell us, but it will matter later. Probably when we actually have to interrogate him. Anyway, Dr. Crab sure is acting funny. He seems to be hiding something. Maybe we should check on Orla's condition before the staff gets here. Alright, well let's examine the whale. Okay. There's some fish bones. Oh, and is that a pill? Maybe? We should check out the contents of Orla's stomach, I guess. Hey, I see something mixed in with the fish. It looks like a medicine capsule. There's something written on it. I think it says 3 Z's? What would it be doing in Orla's stomach? Mysterious capsule, go record. I wonder if this is the prescription that we're supposed to go drop off with Sasha. I guess we haven't seen what she's taking, but 3 Z's, huh? Alright. I wonder what kind of medicine it is. Let's ask Dr. Crab. It might have something to do with Orla's condition. Maybe we'd better not ask. He must have noticed it himself. He didn't mention it. I think he's hiding something about Orla's condition. If we show him the capsule, he might try to take it away from us. Yeah, I guess he was acting pretty sketchy. Okay, let's look into it ourselves then. Good idea. When we get back to the office, we can ask Apollo for Apollo's help. Okay, so that's how we're going to ask Apollo for help. Got it. I guess that wraps up our investigation here. Orla still isn't fully awake yet. Oh, here comes some staff. Looks like they're going to put Orla back into the pool. Well, that's good, I guess. Are they going to refill the pool first? And I guess they're going to fill the pool back up. I bet that'll take a while. Well, I guess we can leave Orla in the staff's capable hands now. Right. So where to now? Well, let's head to the show stage next. If we're lucky, the police will be done with this place. Alright. Yeah, I was like, I don't think we've been to the show stage area. That's going to be a new area, right? What to do? We're starting to get quite a bit of evidence. I still can't figure out who the culprit is, though. Maybe we should look for information in other places besides the crime scene. Investigating is key, but questioning people is vital, too. I know. Let's make it a competition to see which of us can find the best evidence. The loser buys the winner a glass of OJ. Alright, fine. Whatever. Sure. Sure, Athena. Sure. Orange juice. Yes. Why are the Swashbuckler Spectacular songs Ms. DePlume and I know different? I get the feeling it has something to do with this case. Why would there be two songs? Must mean something. I hate it when I don't know the answer. I'm going to go for a little run to let off steam. Athena, wait! Better not. You might forget what made you want to let off steam in the first place. Wow. Don't go running. You might forget your whole entire existence. Alright, so we can go to the show stage? Okay, that's new for us. Let's go check it out. July 21st. Ship Shape Aquarium Show Stage. Anything here that immediately stands out to me? Not right away. But we might have to spray some luminol around here. You never know. So this is where they hold the Swashbuckler Spectacular, huh? Looks like the police are done with their work here. Oh, hey, it's you lawyers. What's up? How could you let Sasha get arrested, man? Didn't I ask you to take care of her? We're sorry we couldn't prevent her from getting arrested, man. But as her lawyers, we'll do everything we can for her. Sorry I got upset, man. If there's anything I can do to help Sasha, just say the word. Marlon, you can trust in Mr. Nick. I'm going to do what I can, too, with this forensicking kit. I'm going to cover this whole area with forensicking. That a girl, small fry. You can have free reign of this place. I want to check this place out, but I'd better talk to Mr. Rhymes, too. We'll start with that. Help with the cleaning. I hear you helped Sasha with the cleaning, Mr. Rhymes. Well, not really help. I was just taking care of the orca here while she cleaned. Sasha felt bad for making Orla stay up so late, so she asked me to give her a snack. It was a little bit less than ordinary meals, so she seemed satisfied. Oh yeah, and I put Orla on the transport stretcher too. Transport stretcher? See that hoist up there right on the right? The stretcher can be suspended from it. This stage show is right next to the orca pool room, and we use the hoist to move the orca or cargo between the two areas. So the rail we saw in the orca pool room runs all the way here, huh? Why? Did you want to take a ride? Aerial investigation, huh? Sounds good to me. No, that's okay. I like my investigations on sweet terra firma. Actually, the hoist can only be operated from the orca pool room. Oh, that's right. I remember seeing the hoist control panel in there. So I'm sorry, but I can't give you a ride without somebody on the other end, you know? No need to be sorry. Whew. Dodge that bullet. So this is the real scene of the murder. You know why? Because they used the frickin' hoist to get the body in there. And it fell in there. Or they used it, they basically used it to get into that room without actually going into that room, if that makes any sense. Because only Sasha went in that room, right? Well, now we have a way that somebody moved the body to that room without needing to actually go in there. We already figured that out now. That answers that question pretty quickly. Anyway, about the murder. If it wasn't Mrs. Buckler or Orla, who else could have killed Mr. Shipley? Well, I know Sasha's innocent, but I'm not so sure about the orca. What? but we proved her innocence in court this morning. But a few days ago, that orca attacked Sasha right here in the show pool, man. I saw that orca take Sasha's body into her mouth and squeeze her chest. Her chest? They were probably practicing the lifesaver trick. But Sasha was being crushed so bad she couldn't even blow the whistle, man. I wanted to help her right away, but... Look, I hate to admit it, but I froze. I'm a weak man. I can't protect anyone. I doubt there are many people who would pit themselves against an orca. Everybody tried to talk her out of it, but she wouldn't give up on practicing, man. When we said Orla could kill her, she said she trusted Orla. Yeah, well, everybody else seems to think Orla's a killer. How can you trust a creature that can't speak, man? You can't even know what it's thinking. But with orcas and dolphins, you can have communication of the heart. Okay. Did I ever present this guy my badge? What do you think about this? I'm new here, so I don't know. Okay. Nothing helpful there. Alright, let's examine the area. We haven't done that yet. Let's start with this sign. This colorful sign. Did Miss Buckler make it? Wow. How'd you know, man? Yeah, that sign is for the new show. Before she went to clean, she painted it and left it to dry. She told me to keep an eye on it while I was taking care of the orca. Huh. Isn't that the skull rock there on the right? Mr. Rhymes. Is the skull rock a part of the set for the new show? Yeah, I guess so. They were going to use it in the show. What's it doing in the orca pool? Yeah. Da-na-na-na. That answers my question. How they weigh down the body. So basically what happened is he got tied to the rock and then they moved it on the hoist and they dropped it in the orca pool where he was attached to it. And the orca bashing into the rock with his head was untying or freeing the body so they could rescue the body. Holy shit. It's so easy. Yeah, what's it doing in the orca pool? Let's keep going. I don't know why that became a song when I started saying it, but there you go. Skull rock up there to the core right. A new show prop that was on at the orca pool. The victim struck it when he fell. This sign is so eye-catching with all those twinkling stars. I think they're supposed to be starfish. This is for the pirate show after all. A few of them look more like leaves to me. Handmade sign added to the court record. Huh, the sign got added to the court record? I wonder why. Just to prove that it was part of the new show, maybe? Such put so much effort into making this sign for the new show. No wonder she was mad about what happened. Huh? I wonder what he's talking about. I'd better ask. Alright. More questions for that guy. I guess I'm going to finish examining before I ask him about it, though. But yeah, I was just thinking, like... There's still a chance that the bag of money was still the way that he got killed, right? I still maintain that that's possible. It's still possible. That hasn't been ruled out, in my opinion. I think we're going to find out that he did not drop from 65 feet. Or if he did, he didn't drop from 65 feet into the pool over in the other room. Unless we count dropping 65 feet through water while being attached to a giant rock counts. Something along those lines is going to happen. We'll see. We saw the same device in the orca pool room, huh? Yeah, we used it to lift Orla when she was on the stretcher. In the show, Sasha makes her grand entrance by hanging from this thing. Ooh, we should think of a cool grand entrance for us, too. I've always wanted to burst into the middle of somebody else's trial with a loud bang and go, "Objection!" I've always wanted to crash in through the ceiling. I bet that would really knock the socks off the judge in the gallery. Oh yeah? How little you know about what's about to happen to y'all. Because you might just get what you wish for with a whole entire courtroom going boom! Just saying. So what exactly was this girl learning while she was in Europe? Let's look at the ship, I guess. This galleon was in the Swashbuckler Spectacular too, wasn't it? Look at that cute figurehead. It looks just like Orla. It is cute, but it looks like it also is a cannon. The enemy lets their guard down and then blam! Very piratey, don't you think? I thought Orla and Sasha were supposed to be the good guys. We should do the same thing in court. Lure them in and then blam! Present evidence. I don't think the judge would appreciate any blamming in his court. What? He doesn't like blam? What about wham bam thank you ma'am? Even though he's not a man. Alright, anyway, anything else I can look at over here? Besides this obvious thing over here in the water? Eek! There's a skeleton adrift! It's just a prop. Were you really scared? A little bit. By your screaming. Is this skeleton an enemy defeated by Orla's pirates? Nah, he's an informant named the Skeleton Kid. A dashing, spirited character, neither friend nor foe. So you're saying he's alive in the show? Apparently she is. Oh yeah, what about the water itself? Look at this pool. It's huge. So this is where they do the Swashbuckler Spectacular. Yo, this show pool is the same depth as the Orca pool. It's the same depth, you don't say. You don't fucking say. They practice the tricks in the Orca pool and then do the real show here. Are you interested in the Swashbuckler Spectacular? Of course. I've only seen it on TV, though. Well, I'm new here, so I've never seen it once. Athena's a big fan. She watches the recording over and over. I love the show and the ocean. Standing here makes me feel like I'm at the beach. Especially with it open to the sky, you can even hear the sound of a surf nearby. Why don't you take a dip in the pool? Really? I can? In that case. What are you talking about? You can't swim here. We were just joking. Right. Totally joking. Of course. Just joking too. Haha. Don't tell me she was actually going to do it. She was. 100%. We examined pretty much everything here, but gotta finish talking to this guy. New show. You say Miss Buckler was mad? Was it because of the new show? Me and my big mouth. Okay, but you never heard from me, man. There was a rumor that the captain wasn't gonna let Sasha be in the new show. What? But why not? I don't know, man. It was just a rumor. I don't know if it was true. So Mr. Shipley was gonna do the show all by himself? Or do we have somebody we haven't met yet? Just waiting to see. Plus, we're gonna update the court record. I can't even imagine the show without Miss Buckler. It would be like, where's the beef? Is she trying to say it would be like bones without any meat on them? No, she's trying to say, where's the beef? I'm enjoying voicing his character, aren't I? You mean the rapping guy? Absolutely. I can't wait till he raps again. I had fun with that. Sasha wanted to go back to the old Swashbuckler Spectacular. But now that the captain's gone, who knows what's going to happen with the show. Mr. Nick, I found some peculiar fingerprints. Pearls, I almost forgot she's been forensicking for me all this time. Oh, who's that? Oh, what the fuck? What are you doing here? Prosecutor Blackwell, what are you doing here? Just some business to attend to. Prosecutor Blackwell insisted, so I brought him along to get a little exercise. Is it business with us? No, not you. My business is with that animal keeper there. Marlon Rhymes, you will be a witness for the prosecution tomorrow. You gotta be kidding me, man. Why would I want to testify against Sasha? What you want does not matter. Now come along. But if I leave, who's gonna feed the orca, man? The other animal keepers are too scared to go near her now. Maybe I can help? I'm concerned about Orla's health, and this way I can stay close and look after her. I can feed her and do a telecast too if you need me to. I'll do anything to help. Sounds like Pearls wants to do something nice for Orla and make sure she's okay. Small fry, you tripping? That orca is dangerous, you know? I'll be fine. I'm just happy to help. Oh, but I don't have a TV phone. I won't be able to contact you if I have to do a telecast. Marlon, may I please borrow yours? What? Sure, small fry. Anything for you. Especially when you're going out of your way to help like this. I don't know if I'm going to testify, but I guess I can at least hear what people had to say. Thank you for your cooperation. Now, justice will be served with a strategy meeting. Come on, Mr. Wright. let's get back to our investigation.
Huh. How sad. The police have already investigated all there is to investigate. Your efforts are a waste of time.
Nothing we do to try and save our client is a waste of time, Prosecutor Blackwell.
Today, the Orca. Tomorrow, Sasha Buckler. You intend to save them both. Huh. You say you believe in your clients, but isn't money really your true motivation? Why not admit you're only doing this for your own benefit? I can understand that much more readily than your empty righteous talk.
Our own benefit? That's not why we're doing it. Now, Athena, try not to let him get to you, and also speak for yourself. I want to get paid.
All right, we should be off, Prosecutor Blackwell. In justice we trust.
I've never been so insulted. Be right back. I need some water to wash away the anger. Uh-oh. She hit Prosecutor Blackwell with that water. Oops. He doesn't seem to care, though. Huh. It's okay. He's got a soft spot for Athena. We knew this. I know, right? We always find evidence that they missed. That's why Blackwell's useless. And Fulbright, for that matter. Anyway. I guess prosecutors these days are more about harsh monochrome than fancy frills. Oh, wait. What about those peculiar fingerprints you said you found, Pearls? I'll tell you all about them. Okay, tell me all about them. So tell me about this big discovery you made. Well, I don't know if it's a big discovery, but I found some odd fingerprints on the pool ladder over there. Okay, so what's peculiar about them? Well, they're on the left side of the ladder, but they're right-handed prints. Huh. Wouldn't a person usually hold the left side of the ladder with their left hand? Plus, I think they were made from above by grasping the ladder with the right hand. Huh. Interesting. Now that you mention it, that is strange. I wonder whose prints they are. I compared them with the prints on file, and they turned out to be Marlin's. How did you manage to leave prints in such an awkward position? So, Mr. Nick, was I helpful? Yes, you were. Thank you very much, Pearls. I don't know if they're related to the case yet, but I'll keep them in mind.
Let it present to the courtroom.
I'm sure they will end up being important, yes. I bet Detective Fulbright doesn't know about these prints. I imagine their search wasn't as thorough here as it was at the crime scene. You're probably right. I'm sure they checked everything at the actual crime scene. But I guess they can't do forensics on every inch of the rest of the aquarium. But we could, thanks to Pearly, and now we have a new piece of information. Ooh, you're embarrassing me, Athena.
It's the culprit! Catch him!
Hey, it's Rifle! We gotta catch her. Don't worry, she's being a good girl right now here on my lap. Well, I'm glad she's been found. I forgot what we were looking for, actually. Yeah, thanks again to Pearly. I think somebody's jealous. Well, I think I'll go talk to the staff about Orla. All right, good luck, Pearls. Thanks again. Well, I guess we're done with things here. What do you want to do next? How about if we have Apollo check out our mystery evidence? Oh, that's right. We haven't done that yet. Good idea. Let's stop by the office. Oh, Mr. Justice! I have something for you to do! July 21st. Right, anything, agency? Oh, you're back. How is the investigation going? It's going pretty well, but there are still things we need answers to. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Well, we have a thing. Would you like to help out with the investigation, Apollo? You bet I would. What do you want me to work on? Let's see. Do I actually have anything for him to do? Okay, and it's suddenly crickets. Oh, I know, boss. Let's have Apollo look at the evidence we collected. Oh, good idea. He might notice something that will help us with the win the case. So we have to actually present it to him. Fair enough. Here you go. Apollo, there's something I'd like your help with. You have work for me? What is it? Could you have this capsule checked out? I think it's some kind of medicine. Is it the same kind of medicine we have in the prescription bag? Sure thing, Mr. Wright. I'll go to the hospital or something and have somebody take a look. Let's see. I'm pretty sure the closest one is Hickfield Clinic. Good luck, Apollo. Thanks. I wonder if they'll let us see Sasha now. Has been quite a while. Let's stop by the detention center and see. We have something to deliver to her, too. Don't forget. It's literally like the first thing we got at the beginning of the damn investigation. July 21st, detention center. Visitors room. Alright, boss. Chin up. We have to lift Sasha's spirits. I like your enthusiasm. Oh, she's back to pirate mode. Ahoy there, me hearties. Thank ye for coming. Arr. I be in good spirits, so worry not about me. She's trying to cheer us up. Well, that went over like a lead balloon. I was trying to make up for all your trouble. Maybe the two of you need to take it easy. I guess they both had the same idea. We came to let you know that we can take on your defense if you'll have us. What? Is something wrong? Why is she hiding from us? Prosecutor Blackwell said that you two would abandon me. But here you are, to my rescue. That's why I'm so happy. It sounds like she's crying back there. Of course we wouldn't abandon you. Sasha, don't cry. Maybe the two of you need to take it easy. Great. Now I've got crying in stereo. Get pumped up, girl. Big yawn. Okay, I'm all right now. Thank you for taking on my case. We're glad to do it. Well, Well, now that you're smiling again, we have a few questions to ask you. Indeed. About the Moida. On the night before the murder, did you enter the Orca pool room alone? That's right. On July 20th from 3 to 6 a.m., I was there cleaning and organizing. The captain and I were actually supposed to clean together, starting at 4 a.m., but we got in a fight. I couldn't face him, so I went on an hour early and started cleaning. What does the Orca pool room cleaning involve? Well, first we have to move Orla to the show stage pool before we get started. Mr. Rhymes mentioned he took care of Orla in the show stage pool. Okay. After Orla was moved, I drained the pool and rearranged the equipment and props. And did the captain ever show up? 4 a.m. came and went and he never showed. I bet he was mad at me. I wish I'd apologized to him instead of being all prickly and angry like a scorpion fish. Okay. I'm glad we could prove Orla's innocence, but we didn't know you would get arrested. As long as Orla is safe, I'm happy. I'm so glad I found you two. You guys are the best. I'm glad you found us too. You're the best, Sasha. I never imagined Orla's tricks would ever be used to commit a crime. Can you tell us more about the lifesaver trick? Yeah, sure. There's a little speaker on the captain's clothes and on the training dummies. That speaker can emit sound waves. When a trick command is issued with a whistle, Orcas use the same sound waves as a guidance to find the person she's supposed to rescue. I see. Does anyone else know about how that trick works? The entire crew knows about it, but it takes quite a bit of practice to be able to command the lifesaver trick. It wouldn't be easy to do that for anybody who wasn't a trainer. And that's why they suspected Sasha. And Orla can only perform one trick per signal. In other words, she can't perform two tricks at a time. I'm abba-to-be, folks, right now. Whistle updated the court record. So apparently she can't do two at a time. That's gonna matter. Can't combine tricks. Wait. So she can't do the singing trick and the lifesaver trick at the same time? So what was the song Mr. Plume heard? Oh, Mr. Wright, I just remembered. You have something to return to Sasha. Oh yeah, you're right. I have it right here in evidence. And we have to give Sasha that item Detective Fulbright gave us too. Wait, we have two things to return to her? What? Oh, the calendar. Yeah. Let's do the calendar. No, let's do this first. Detective Fulbright asked us to give you this medicine.
Arr, that bilge-sucking blackguard had the spine to send me a gift. Dread pirate's no stash. Don't stand there gaping like a weak little minnow. Have at ye.
Ooh, a real swashbuckling battle. Arr, if it be a fight you want, a fight ye shall have. Could you two please not drop into show mode out of the blue like that? That's crazy. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I'll take that medicine. She's acting kind of funny. What is the medicine for, by the way? Well, I guess I can't keep it a secret from you two. I suffer from a heart condition. A heart condition? Okay. A heart condition? Then you'd better get to the hospital right away. Take it easy, Athena. She's in detention, remember? Don't worry, it's not as serious as it sounds. They can fix it with surgery. Not serious. A heart condition is a heart condition. Don't tell us not to worry. Yeah, I'm sorry. The captain was just as mad at me the day before yesterday. We both got so worked up at one point. It was like a shark-eat-shark situation. Whew, that sounds crazy and scary. Do you mind if I ask more about that fight? Fight, 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 fight. Let's ask more about the fight. Fight, fight, fight. Why were you arguing with Mr. Shipley? The captain knew about my heart condition and he was worried about me. So he said he would put me in the new show. See, I'm not in the new flyer. Oh, you're right. It's just Orla and the new adversary, Red Stash. Yeah, so I fucking murdered him because he kicked me out of the show. I was so upset and frustrated. I was still crying when I went to do the cleaning. And I cried for quite a while before I drained the pool, too. But then, you know what? Ola did a trick to try and cheer me up. She acted out the scene where she defeats the giant octopus by spiking a ball at it. She spiked that ball so hard she even ended up breaking off one of the octopus's legs. What a dramatic way to cheer up a friend. So that's why we argued, because he wasn't going to put me in the new show. What an asshole. But I was determined to be in the show yesterday. It was July 20th, you see, the anniversary of the death of the trainer before me. Azura Summers. Azura Summers. Azura. Okay. The person Norma DePlume wrote about in her book. I wanted to explain to the audience that it was an accident and not murder. That's why I needed to be in the show so bad. So during the cleaning, I moved the skull rock to the orca pool. Wait. You did that? Okay. What? But why? It was a key prop. I figured the new show couldn't go on without it. I thought they'd be forced to switch back to the old show. Wow. That was pretty extreme. Okay, so my theory of everything has been changed. It's going back to the way it was, I suppose. For now. Skull rock update, skull record. So Sasha moved the skull rock to the orca pool at the time of the cleaning. And if there's blood on that rock, then that must mean that the victim's death occurred after the rock was moved. Around what time did you finish up the cleaning? It was about 6 a.m. So that places suspicion on whoever met with the victim after 6 a.m. Whose calendar is it? And who's Azura Summers, and what should we learn about her? So Azura Summers was the trainer before you. That's right. She was a year older than me. She taught me all about how to command Orla. I bet Azura and Sasha were like sisters to one another. She was the one who taught me the signals for the singing and lifesaver tricks too. After she died, I swore on this charm. I vowed to become a great trainer someday, just like Azura. What is that charm? It's a keepsake to remember Azura by. She always wore it. She told me once that she and her boyfriend had matching charms. I never found out who he was, so I couldn't give this one to him. I've had it ever since. You don't say. Her and her boyfriend have matching charms, do they? I can't look at this guy closer right now, can I? No, I cannot. Anyway. Okay. You're keeping the memory of Ms. Summers alive? The captain always carried around a memento of Azura too. Her walkie-talkie. Huh. Did the victim have a walkie-talkie on him? Maybe I should show Sasha the victim's photos and see what she has to say. I'll get there, but I have something else I need to present her too. And that's this fucking calendar. This is your calendar, isn't it, Sasha? Huh? No, mine's at the aquarium. Yeah? Mr. Rhymes said he found this one in the nap room. Huh. I didn't think anybody else at the aquarium used a calendar like that. Also, remember who uses the nap room pretty often. Somebody uses the nap room. The owner of this calendar had a meeting scheduled with the victim. This mystery person might be the killer. We better find the calendar's owner. I already know. You already know. Anyway, victim photo. Let's do it. The victim didn't appear to have a walkie-talkie with him at the time of his death. Huh? But I talked to the captain on his walkie-talkie before I started the cleaning. But there's no walkie-talkie shown in these crime scene photos. I don't understand it. The captain always kept that walkie-talkie with him. Maybe the culprit took it away? Maybe. But what would be the point of that? I better organize the data I have on the victim in the court record. Shipley's autopsy report and photo of the body consolidated. Huh, okay. The captain always kept that walkie-talkie by his side. It was the walkie-talkie Azura used right up until her death. In the middle of the show, the orca brought Azura up to the surface in her mouth. She left tooth marks in Azura's walkie-talkie. The captain said he always kept that walkie-talkie with him, so he'd never forget. So the walkie-talkie was really important to the victim. But now the captain's dead too. I'm the only one left who can protect Orla from the ship's doctor. Protect Orla from the ship's doctor? I wonder what Sasha means. What's the doctor doing, huh? What do you mean by protect Orla from the ship's doctor? I told the ship doctor I was in love with you. I told the ship doctor you told me what to do. He was a douchebag and his name is Herman Crab. He's an untrustworthy, stupid fucking scab. You know, Herman Crab. Ever since the accident a year ago, he's been completely different. When Azura died, he said he was going to euthanize the orca. So he was the secret boyfriend then. It's pretty obvious, right? Before that, he always used to say that euthanizing animals was a despicable act. Euthanize the orca? That's horrible. They all thought that Azura's death was the orca's fault. Nobody believed in her but me. The ship's doctor always keeps poison to euthanize the orca with on hand. Huh. And if Orla had been pronounced guilty in yesterday's trial, he would have used it. Huh. He was gonna put her down right away? That ship's doctor was close with both the captain and Azura, you know. You don't say. I think he hates Orla. Guess we better look into Dr. Crab a little more. Boss, let's go see Dr. Crab. I was just thinking the same thing. We have a lot of questions to ask him. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. July 21st, Ship Shape Aquarium. Pub O Danger. Oh, it's Pearls. And Rifle. What are you doing here? Rifle came in here, so I followed her. Oh, that's right. We were supposed to deliver Rifle to him. I completely forgot. Oh, Rifle! Go! What are you doing? Stop that! Oh. You silly mother penguin! What if you injured my spectacular genius brain? Dr. Crab, are you alright? Huh? Oh, it's you people. I see you brought Rifle for me. Rifle was really laying into you. Well, she hates me because she thinks I took her baby away from her. Beep. Cree, cree, cree. Gee, Rifle looks so happy. Is she actually playing with Sniper? Ah! Stop all this cacophony! Cacophony. 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 The biological parent and the caregiver parent locked in a struggle over the child. Do you think you could hold this silly mother penguin down for me? Alright, I'll try. Cree, cree, cree. What are you doing? I think Rifle just threw something up. Are you trying to euthanize the penguin right now? Oh, I'm getting food for Sniper out of Rifle. Mother penguins stock up food for their babies in their stomachs. They break it down in there so that it's easier for the baby to eat. Wow, you sure know a lot about animals. You're trying to pick a fight with me again, aren't you, young lady? Yes, I know a lot about animals. I'm a licensed veterinarian, you peach. Rifle certainly is in a bad mood, even for her. Let's talk about Rifle's condition, then. Is Rifle okay? Hold on. I'm checking her now. Girl in the strange outfit. Could you turn Rifle over on her back, please? Alright, Rifle. I'm just gonna turn you over, okay? What's this? The bottom of her feet are pink. Oh no! What kind of sickness is that? We have to get her to a doctor. Athena, get a hold of yourself. Dr. Crab is a veterinarian, remember? Man, I'm so zoned out right now. I'm so sorry, guys. It's just something she stepped in by the looks of it. It's her stomach that's the problem. There's still something in there. Here we go. Cree, cree, cree. What? Looks like she swallowed something odd. I know this penguin will eat anything, but where did she pick up something like this? Son of a gun, I'll have to talk to Marlin about her care. Dr. Crab, may we see what was in Rifle's stomach? Anyway, please be quiet. I'm very busy right now. Busy? But you're just staring at that weird machine. I'm checking to see when the Rifle's ingested the foreign object. He just keeps looking at that machine. He won't even glance our way. Now I'm really curious to know more about this monitoring system. Well, let's talk to him about it then, hey? Could you tell us about the monitoring system you have here? It's a collection of electronic medical records for all the creatures here. With this system and the camera footage, I can monitor the creatures 24/7. I won't tell you any more than that. It's private, company business. But medical records are usually just a history of past medical exams and data. I never heard of any that could monitor 24/7. Good point, Mr. Lawyer. I can see there's no fooling you. But why would you want to fool me? Oh, here comes the Cyclops. It's a double. It's a twofer. This guy's going to be a tough nut to crack, tough cookie to crumble, a tough bitch to slap. I have my reasons. 2 locks for the douchebag. What's up, B. Jonas? Welcome to the stream. There'd be 2 locks, and you know what I'm saying? There'd be 2 locks, there'd be 2 Jonas. Let's talk about the charm before we try to break these Cyclops. Huh? This looks like the charm Sasha had. Hey, Dr. Crab, do you know anything about this charm? Charm? Hey, leave that alone. That belonged to Azura. What was Azura's charm doing in the Rifle's stomach? It's odd. Natasha was telling us about the charm earlier. Sasha said that she had Azura's charm. But that charm is still at the detention center. Hey, wait a minute. Didn't Sasha say Azura and her boyfriend had matching charms? There it is. So this second charm must be the one that belongs to Azura's boyfriend. Dr. Crab, is it possible this charm belongs to Azura's boyfriend? I refuse to talk about such personal details of the deceased. Subject closed. Alright. He sure is touchy when it comes to Azura. Charm added to the court record. Okay, so that's going to be important. Belong to Azura Summer's boyfriend. Sorry, I keep hitting big yawns. Rifle was her boyfriend? Yeah, totally. Yeah, that's what the penguin had the thing, because the penguin was her boyfriend. Exactly. And then he just ate that thing when she died, so distraught, so he ate it. Anyway, Azura Summers. Yesterday was the anniversary of her death, wasn't it? That's right. She was killed by the Orca. Do you really think Orla killed her? I don't believe it. Who can say if the Orca did it on purpose, but the fact remains that she killed Azura. I was right there, the day of her death a year ago. I saw the Orca bite Azura with my own eyes. But, is that really the whole truth of what happened? I guess only Orla knows what really happened both a year ago and at this time. I'm gonna break these Cyclocks, I am. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep my eyes open. Alright. Oh, I should have presented the Magatama. Can you tell us about the monitoring system you have here? It's a collection of... Where do you hear all this? We already heard all this. I gotta try and break the locks. I don't know if I have what I need for it, but I hope so. It's only 2 locks. Shouldn't be crazy.
Take that!
Take that! If you want to get with me, I'll give it one shot. Take that! Yeah, give me some coffee up in this bitch. My lack of caffeine in recent months has been... I don't know if it's been a bad thing. I really haven't drank much. I don't drink coffee, first of all. I drink very little iced tea when I go to places now because I don't really drink soda much anymore either. Like when I go out to restaurants and fast food and stuff, I've been trying to get iced tea or no drink at all, depending on the place. Very rarely have I drank much soda in the last, like, I don't know, 6 months or so. Actually, most of this year, really. I've been slacking on soda like the whole year. There was a stretch where I had some soda in the house that I had to drink just because I wanted to get rid of it. But that only lasted until it was gone, and then I didn't buy any more. And that lasted a lot longer than it usually would have. I didn't drink one a day or anything. And again, that was already months ago. That was like back in January. So I really haven't been drinking much soda overall. But anyway, let's try and break these Cyclocks, shall we? I want you to tell me about the monitoring system here. You don't let up either, do you, Mr. Lawyer? They're just electronic medical records and feeds from security cameras. With these, I can monitor all of the animals 24/7. And I say that's not true. I have proof that you can't monitor the 24/7. Wait, you do? Is it the fact that the cameras only go starting at 10 a.m.? I'm guessing it has to be that, right? What else do I have that even has anything to do with time? I'm just going to say, yeah, that's it. Only 10 a.m., bro.
Take that!
The security camera doesn't begin recording until 10 a.m. If that's the case, how could you possibly monitor the animals 24/7, bitch? Okay, you got me. I guess that was a pretty weak explanation. Wow. Easiest Cyclock ever. You're right, I guess I can't monitor the animals 24/7. But if I see anything unusual on the camera feeds, I can spring to action right away. And if I can examine an animal, I can usually tell exactly what is going on with them. Wow, he's really confident in his abilities. But I still say you can't do that 24/7. But I'm here at the aquarium most of the time. and I can go anywhere at any time to examine an animal. Anywhere? I say that's not true either. I have proof that there's a place you can't go. The key card? The key card.
Take that!
The only people who have access to the Orca pool room are the owner and Sasha. So how can you say you monitor all of the animals, bitch? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Son of a gun. So you knew about the security card, did you? Yeah, I'm kind of a lawyer that's in charge of this case. I know the details, bro. The fuck? Not a very smart doctor, is he? Yes, tighter security was imposed on the Orca a year ago as a precaution. Due to Sasha's objections, I wasn't allowed to have a card. Guess she was trying to protect Orla from him. Yeah, because he wanted to euthanize the damn thing. So you're monitoring the animals with a system that's private company business. But I have to insist you tell me about this monitoring system. Now you're trying to pick a fight with me? Very well. I suppose it's only fitting that the spoils go to the victor. I'll tell you about Shipshape Aquarium's ecological data organization system. Alright. Tell me all about it, big homie. So what does that machine you were using do? It's a system of ecological data organization developed in Europe. I call it the Torpedo. What do you think? Pretty impressive name, isn't it? Torpedo? As in the man, the battle stations and all that? No, this is the name I gave to this data organization system. Torpedo. It stands for Tele-Observation Real-Time Pertinent Data Organizer. T-O-R-P-D-O. EDO. Oh, R-P-E-D-O. The P-E is pertinent, okay? Okay. Tele-Observation Real-Time Pertinent Data Organizer. This is not my maid. This is my dirt organizer. Yeah, I thought doctors are supposed to be smart in this too. He's not a very smart doctor. Okay, but is it super admin restricted desktop access password protected? The torpedo collects data through sensors placed on or near the subjects. Temperature, heartbeat, vocalizations, etc., etc. It gathers its information 24 hours a day. All of this data is sent to my terminal and these monitors. Wow, this torpedo sounds amazing. Does Rifle have a sensor on her too? Yes, she does. Where and what kind of sensor is attached depends on the animal. The penguins have theirs attached to their ID tag at the base of their flipper. Torpedo doesn't tell me what Rifle is when she escapes though. It's hard to attach sensors to the orca or fish, so theirs are on the tanks themselves. Places where the creatures don't normally live, like the show stage, don't have sensors. Okay, here we go. It's telling me the time Rifle swallowed the foreign object. Approximately 4 a.m. on July 20th. What an odd time. That was when Sasha was doing the cleaning. Maybe that's why she wouldn't take my fish, because she was full from the night before. But at least Orla ate it, so that's okay. Orla ate another animal's food. That's odd. She's never done that before. And then she had that episode too. I'd better take a look at her data. Huh. She didn't eat anything from the evening of the 19th to yesterday afternoon. So Rifle had a late night snack, but Orla went hungry? Huh? It appears so, but let's see. She's been eating normally since yesterday afternoon. Come to think of it, Jack was supposed to feed Orla yesterday morning. Maybe he died before he had the chance. I'm worried about Orla's condition. I'd better remember this torpedo data. Torpedo data, that's correct. Okay, so Orla didn't eat anything. Rifle ate around 4 a.m. She ate the talisman tag charm thing. I still wonder why he wouldn't tell me about the torpedo. Why hide it? Dr. Crab, why did you want to hide the existence of the torpedo system? Well, it's a safe system that has been approved for use in many countries, or in other countries, but it hasn't been legally approved in this country yet. That's why I always carry this terminal around with me. It's not something I want the police poking their nose into. You mean you're breaking the law? Which is why I was keeping it a secret, or it would create a problem for the aquarium. I had Jack's permission. He felt the animal's care was more important than the legality. But we wanted to shield the rest of the staff, so we kept it a secret. But breaking the law is breaking the law. But in some cases, lives can be saved by breaking the law. Do we simply allow the lives of our animals to be lost while we wait for laws to change? Fuck that. It's bullshit. Now you're twisting things around. I'd like to use this evidence during the trial tomorrow, but it may result in you and Shipshape Aquarium being brought up on charges. Well, I followed my own convictions and I have no regrets. You're only doing your job. I can't blame you for that, Mr. Lawyer. I appreciate that. Interesting. Peep, 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 peep. Doot, doot. Peep, peep. What's that sound? Another penguin? That's my ringtone. Oh, who's calling? Gee, Dr. Crab sure likes cute things. Maybe he wanted it to sound like Sniper. He likes cute things, you say? Hello, Crab speaking. Son of a gun, you people again? Stop harassing this aquarium. Orla was found not guilty. Why on earth should she be put down? Huh? Come there on the 26th and explain? Fine. Just let me write it down in my... Son of a gun, where did my calendar go? I knew it was his calendar as soon as they said I found it in the nap room, and that's where he likes to hang out. His calendar? Could he be talking about that calendar? I realize that if it comes to that, I'll use that drug to euthanize her. What? Mr. Wright, he said euthanize her. You better ask him more about this. And I should try presenting that calendar to him, too. Alright, bro, what the fuck you talking about euthanasia? Have you ever been to euthanasia? Who was that phone call from? Son of a gun, you heard that? Who didn't hear that? It was the Center for Dangerous Animal Control, calling with a demand. They said that the orca may have been found not guilty this time, but that if she ever attacked a human again, we would have to put her down. Put her down? But that's horrible. Did you agree to their demand? Animals sometimes do attack humans. And of course humans sometimes do kill animals to protect themselves. If it comes to that, yes. As a veterinarian, I'm prepared to carry out euthanization. Using this poison. Oh, shit. Using this poison, you say? Somebody tried to kill the whale. Huh? That capsule has the same letters on it as the one that was in Orla's stomach. Did Dr. Crab try to kill Orla? I guess we'll have to keep that in mind as we present about the calendar, huh? Here you go. Dr. Crab, isn't this your calendar? Yes, it's mine. What are you doing with it? Mr. Rhymes found it in the nap room. Oh, I must have forgotten it there when I tried to get some rest. Sure is a cute calendar. I guess you're crazy about penguins? Somebody gave it to me, okay? Now please don't tell anybody about it. It's embarrassing. Azura designed this calendar. This one here is a prototype. She designed the calendar for this year and then she died right before it went on sale. Last thing to remember her by. Definitely your boyfriend. Were you and Miss Severs romantically involved? What? What gave you that idea? It's just that I sensed sadness in your heart when you talked about the calendar. Of course we weren't romantically involved. I don't believe in romantic feelings. You look shaken, though. Maybe he loved her and the real person she loved was somebody else. By the way, did you meet Mr. Shipley at 7 a.m. on July 20th as scheduled? No. We were supposed to meet, but Jack did not show up. Is that really true? Sasha finished cleaning the orca pool room around 6. If Dr. Crab managed to get in the pool room somehow and meet with the victim, then he would have had the opportunity to kill Mr. Shipley. If Phoenix is already saying this out loud, then this didn't happen. So we have to figure out something else. Calendar didn't work. Please let me know. Let me ask you one more question, Dr. Crab. What is it, Mr. Lawyer? You look so grave. I heard something disturbing from the writer Norma de Plume. The center demanded that the aquarium put the killer whale down a year ago. Put her down? But the aquarium owner refused their demand, saying it was an accidental death. But I hardly think a persistent organization like that would just give up and go away. So quite sure the power of money helped convince them. What makes you think that? Once a month, the owner and the vet disappear from this aquarium. And I came to find out that each time a large amount of money was being paid out. I think Ship Aquarium might be keeping some kind of secret. And that has something to do with the recent murder. Holy crap! A 5er Cyclock, that's not good. 5 Cyclocks. That writer, she just has to stick her nose in everyone's business. Son of a gun. I should have dealt with it more carefully. How am I ever going to remove all those locks? Hold it! Huh? Who's holding it? Who is it? Oh, it's you. Sorry to interrupt, but Prosecutor Blackwell wants Dr. Crab. Detective Fulbright? You again? You couldn't possibly have any more questions for me. Well, you see, we're having a little problem. We were going to call the animal keeper as a witness for the prosecution. But he's being very stubborn and refusing to testify. And so we thought we'd ask you to be a witness in tomorrow's trial. Did you really now? Well, I'm not taking sides. I'll tell you what I know. No more, no less. That would be fine. Now, if you would please come along with me. Well, it looks like we'll have to continue our talk in the trial tomorrow. I don't know what secret you and this aquarium are hiding, but I'll uncover it if it'll help save Miss Buckler. Give it your best shot, then. I'll see you tomorrow. Man, I'm not sure who the freaking bad guy is going to end up being in this case. It keeps going back and forth in my head. I'm not sure. Well, it looks like we'll be going up against Dr. Crab in tomorrow's trial. I bet he'll be one tough customer. Okay, we better get our evidence organized for tomorrow. I'll have Athena hold on to the evidence I don't think I'll need in the court. Evidence has been organized. What did we get rid of? The photos of the body are gone? Really? Surprised that is not gonna matter, but okay, if you say so. Forgot what else I picked up, but the pictures of the body were the first thing that obviously I see are missing. We got rid of some evidence earlier with Apollo, so it could be some of the stuff was already gone anyways. Anyway, that's cool. Cool. Oh. Phone call! Is it Apollo? Beep. Hello? Mr. Wright, I went to Hickfield Clinic. Apollo, use your indoor voice, please. Sorry about that. Anyway, I found a lot, so I wanted to tell you right away. It turns out that that mysterious capsule is a powerful sleeping drug. Apparently the brand name is 3ZS. Okay, yeah, it says 3ZS right on it. And they said that the Ship Shape Aquarium vet recently bought a large quantity from them. The vet? Dr. Herman Crab, huh? 3Zs is supposed to be for people. But Dr. Crab told them it would work on other mammals, like orcas and dolphins too. So Dr. Crab's euthanization poison was actually sleeping pills? When Orla almost drowned today, was it because she'd been given sleeping pills? So she basically almost fell asleep underwater, and thus she would have choked to death. Because whales don't just breathe water, right? They don't have gills. Anyway, 3ZS, sleepy pill, absolutely perfect. Okay. And I found out more than just about that capsule. Dr. Hickfield himself gave me some information. Ship Shape Aquarium had someone on their staff named Azura Summers, right? Yeah, the one who died a year ago. Well, Azura Summers was getting a certain medication from Hickfield Clinic last year. The same heart medication as Sasha Buckler. Really? Azura Summers had the same heart condition as Sasha? Nice work, Apollo. Thank you. We'll be coming back to the office soon. Okay, Trucy and I will be here. Well, we better get back to the office and get ready for tomorrow. What are you going to do, Pearls? I thought I'd stay overnight here and be with Orla and Rifle. I'll be ready for a telecast during the trial tomorrow. Good luck to both of you. Thanks, Pearly. That way, when we prove on Sasha innocent, we can see Orla right away. She can see Orla right away. Wow, what a clusterfuck this is turning into. I'd love to see Sasha and Orla back together again, both free and clear. But before that can happen, I have to prove Sasha's innocence. I'm assuming we have enough to finish this now. I just don't know where it's going to end up specifically. Like, I have details. We know how things happened, but we don't really know who did what at this point. We have so much question marks about who did what. So it's like, you know, I don't really know where this is going to go, but I can't imagine this is going to be more than one more day of trial, but I could be wrong. But anyway, next time on Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies, we'll pick it up right here, and we'll start on trial day 2 and maybe even get through the rest of this case. I kind of hope we're going to be finishing up this DLC next time. I really do. But we'll find out if that's going to happen next time. Peace!